Here's your Canmore real estate market update for August of 2024. But before we get into that, today is September 4th and the Bank of Canada did their third straight rate cut today. So now the prime rate is 4.25%, and they're signaling that there are more interest rate drops to come. So we should be able to see more of those come October. Let's wait and see if the Canadian economy continues to go the way it's going and whether we see any more rate cuts, but that's certainly what the Bank of Canada is signaling as we move forward. So when we look back, we're looking at August of 2024 and how did sales shape up? Well, we had 32 sales this month. That's a fairly common number for a typical August in Canmore. August is usually a very quiet month for us, with everybody here on vacation enjoying the mountains and the sunshine rather than looking at real estate. How does it compare? Well, we had 36 sales compared in 2023, so we were just a few shy of what we would call a typical August in Canmore. The average price point this month was $1.45 million, primarily driven by tourist homes, and we'll get into that in just a second. The average square foot price was $833 per square foot, and properties were staying on the market for about 54 days, so still under 2 months for properties to sell in Canmore. When we look at 2023, we had 36 sales, as I said earlier. Average price point was $1,065,000. Square foot price was $758, and things were staying on the market for 48 days last year. So very similar numbers. Price point was up about 26% year over year, but as I say, we're dealing with pretty small numbers here when we're looking at sales, so that might be skewed a little bit. So how did those sales break down in August? Well, we had 7 single-family home sales. The average single-family home price was $2.457 million, or $880 a square foot, and properties were staying on the market for about 48 days. Half duplexes, we only had 1 sale in half duplexes in the month of August. That was $1.998 million, or $851 per square foot, and that was on the market for 39 days. Townhomes, we had 11 sales. Average price point was $947,000, or $694 per square foot. Properties were staying on the market for about 53 days for townhomes. When we look at apartments, we had 5 sales at $836,000 as an average price point, or $669 per square foot, and they were on the market for about 35 days. Hotel condos, we only had 4 sell. Most people keep their hotel condos during the summer because that's the big revenue generation months, but we did have 4 sales. Average price point was $796,000, or $1,042 per square foot. They were staying on the market a little bit longer, 72 days for the hotel condos. And then the tourist homes, we had 4 sales, and they were all new construction. They were townhomes, and the average price point was $2.3 million, or $1,120 per square foot. So that was really driving our square foot price in August, and properties were selling on the market for about 70 days. As we move into September, it's September 4th today. As I said earlier, September is usually a busy month for sales for us. Once the kids are back to school and people are back into their routines, then they start looking in Canmore for what properties they need for their winter activities. So I suspect September will be a much busier month than August. Inventory is still a bit tight, but hopefully we'll see a bit more come on the market in the next couple of weeks. And with these interest rate drops, maybe demand will pick up as well. As always, if you've got any questions about the Canmore real estate market, my contact information is below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next month.